What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna be playing some more Brewers franchise mode. Yeah, 1.5 games behind the Cubs. It's September, 39 days till the postseason. I'm not too afraid. I think we can make it. We're going up against the Mets. Half a game behind the Mets in the wild card. Really hope we can make it. That would be really cool since we didn't make it last year. But let's simulate this first week and a half. Alright, we won. I don't care. We swept the Pirates, and alright, we did pretty good. I mean, we went 7-2, so that's pretty good. 2.5 games behind the Cubs, so they're doing really good. So yeah. Alright, we're 8-2 in our last 10 games, so are the Cubs though. So yeah. I'm not really aiming for the division. I'm kind of just trying to, top of the wild card. We're actually tied with the Padres. Mets are 2.5 games behind, so they haven't been doing well. Alright, let's sim this next week. Let's see how we do. Wow, we lost to Cleveland by quite a lot. And okay, 3-3, not too bad, but we could have done better. But I'm not too mad about that. We play the Cubs, the Braves, then the Cubs again in the next 9 games or something, so that's gonna be kind of tough. 4.5 games behind the Cubs now. I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't know. Alright, still tied with the Padres. Mets are 2 games back. So yeah. I realized this, but we got more wins than last season. We have 84, and last season we had 77 or something. But let's sim this week, please. Do good, and we win. We lost. I mean, we haven't done. And I mean, yeah, 2-4. It's not good, but at least for the rest for other games in the month, we've been doing pretty good, sort of. But yeah, and the Braves have 110 wins or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, they're doing really well. 7.5 games behind the Cubs. Alright, please win 3 games. 3 out of 5. Come on, let's go. Come on. Oh my god, we lost 5 straight. Are you serious? Alright, well, the Sound didn't make it. They went 500 on the season, 71-71. Don't really care. The Shuckers, 31-29. Don't care about the playoffs. No! We just lost 7 games in a row, and in the last 10 games we've gone 1-9, and the Cubs have gone 9-1. Oh my god. We're on a 7-game losing streak. They're on a 7-game winning streak. They have clinched the division, and so have the Dodgers. And now we're a game behind the Mets, or the Padres. Dang it. I hate this. Shoot. Dang it. Alright, well, we play the Mets. I mean, there's still 12 games to go in the season, and we're only a game behind the Padres, but still, if we would have won just 3 of those 7 games that we just lost, we would have been tied with the Mets or something like that. Alright. Alright, Tajun, sorry about that. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Walker, 30 starts, 13-6, 3.25 ERA, 180 innings. Here's Colton Wong on the first pitch. That's going to be hit to the first baseman, and that's out number 1. First pitch of the game, and that's the first out of the game. Here's Yomar Sanchez. That's going to be hit to the second baseman, and that's the second pitch of the game and the second out of the game. Well, dang it. Here's Christian Yelich on the first pitch as well, and that is hit, and Alonso is gonna get him out, and that's it for the first. And here is Sandy Alcantara, 30 starts, 11-9, 3.17 ERA. Let's see how he does against the Mets. And here's the first pitch, and that is gonna be hit to left field. Yelich is under it for the first out. And here is the 0-1, and that's gonna be popped up, and Austin Hedges is gonna get to it for the second out. Now here is Dominic Smith on the 0-2, and swing and miss, and that's it for the first. So 1, 2, 3 for both sides. Here's Randy Arozarena, and that's gonna be hit, and it's caught by the second baseman for the first out. And here's the 0-1 to Willy Adames. That's going to be hit, and it is caught. And here's Garcia coming to the plate on the 1-0 pitch, and that is going to be a ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get into the outfield for the first hit of the game. And 2-out single now for Garcia, and here's Kyle Seager, and that's going to be hit up the middle. And that's going to be a single. Runners on first and second now with 2 outs. Can there be some scoring in this inning? Austin Hedges on the 1-1. That's hit up the middle, and that's going to get down. Garcia's going home. The throw, and he is safe at home. And it's 1-0, 2 outs, and then 3 singles. And Garcia is gonna get home, and the Brewers go up 1-0 early. And here's Sandy Alcantara, and that is it for the top of the second. But Austin Hedges, the catcher, the backup catcher, with an RBI single to put the Brewers up 1-0. Here's George Springer, or Pete Alonso, on the 3-1, and that is going to be popped up into foul territory, and Seager's there, and it's caught for the first out. And up next will be George Springer on the 0-2, and swing and a miss, and that's out number 2 now. And here is Brandon Nimmo on the 1-2, and oh my goodness, that is launched into right field, and it's gone. And the Mets tie it up with a solo home run with 2 outs in the inning. And it's all tied up at 1-1 now. And here's James McCain on the 1-0, and that's hit to Seager. Seager over to Sanchez, and that's it for the second. But Brandon Nimmo is going to tie the game at 1 run apiece. And we head to the top of the third. Here's Colton Wong on the first pitch, and that's going to be hit up the middle, and he is now 0 for 2 today, so not doing too well. Here's Yomar Sanchez on the 0-1, and that's going to be hit, and it's caught by the third baseman, though, and that's the second out. Here's Christian Yelich on the 0-1, and that's going to be hit up the middle, but into the shift, and that is it for the top of the third. Up next is going to be Jose Peraza, and here we go, 2-0 pitch, and that's going to be hit up the middle to Colton Wong, and that's out number 1. So up next is the pitcher on the 1-2, and swing and a miss, and that's out number 2 now. And here is the top of the order. 0-2 pitch and swing and a miss, and that's it for the third. Here's Randy Arozarena on the 1-0, and that's gonna be hit deep into left field, and it's gonna get down, and that's gonna be an easy lead-off double for Randy Arozarena. And here's Willie Adames now on the 0-2, and that's gonna be a hit high in the air to right field, and it's caught, and Arozarena is going to tag up, and he's safe at third. 1 out with a runner on third now. Here's Garcia. Can he get on base again? And that's gonna be hit into left field as well, and that's gonna get down. And it's an RBI double for Garcia. It's 2-1. Here's Kyle Seager on the 0-1. That's gonna be hit, but it's caught by the shortstop for the second out. And now here's Austin Hedges. Can he drive in another run? And no, he will ground out to the third baseman, and that's it for the top of the fourth. But Garcia gets a RBI double to put the Brewers up by 1 yet again. And here's Jeff McNeil on the 0-2s, and that's gonna be hit into right field. Arozarena there, and that's the first out. And here's the 2-2, and that's gonna be hit up the middle, and Yelich is gonna get to it, and he's gonna stay at first with a 1-out single. Now here's Pete Alonso on the 1-0. That's gonna be hit up the middle again, and now the throw-in, and runners on first and second now. Could they tie it up again? Here's Springer, swing and a miss, and that's out number 2 now. And here's Brandon Nimmo on the 1-0, and that's gonna be hit deep into right field, but it will be caught by Garcia for the final out in the fourth, and we go to the top of the fifth. So here's Sandy Alcantara, the pitcher, on the 0-2. That's gonna be hit to the third baseman, and that is the first out of the inning. And up next is Colton Wong, and Wong is gonna hit one to the first baseman, and that's out number 2 now. And here's Yomer Sanchez on the first pitch. 0-2 pitch, or 0-2 for him today, and that's gonna be popped up, and that's it for the top of the fifth. Still 2-1. Here's James McCain, full count for him, and strike 3. That's out number 1. Here's Jose Peraza on the 1-2, and drop 3 strike, and that's out number 2. And here is the 1-2 to the pitcher, and that's hit up the middle, and there's a 2-out single. Can they tie it up? And here we go, and that's gonna be hit, and Wong is there, and that is it for the fifth, so it stays 2-1. Here's Christian Yelich on the 0-1. He's 0 for 2 today, and that will become 0 for 3, and that is the first out of the inning. And up next is going to be Randy Arozarena. 1 for 2 today. 0-1 pitch. That's hit up the middle, and it's going to get down. 1-out single for Arozarena. And here's Adames. That's going to be hit high in the air to right field, and that's out number 2. And here's Garcia, 2 for 2 today, and dropped the strike. And that is the top of the 6th. So still 2-1. Score hasn't changed. Here is McNeil on the 1-0, and hit up the middle. And Wong is there, and he is out at first. Close call there. And here's the full count to Dominic Smith, and that's out number 2 now. And up next will be Pete Alonso on the full count, and that is strike 3, and that's it for the 6th. So here's Kyle Seager now on the first pitch, and oh my God, that is hit deep in the center field, and that ball is gone. Kyle Seager, his 16th home run of the season, and that's gonna make it 3-1. A great way to start the inning. The pitch from Yamamoto and hit well deep in the center field, and the Brewers have a 2-run lead now. And here's Austin Hedges on the first pitch, on the 0-1 I mean, and that's gonna be hit, and Yamamoto has got that, and that's it for that's the first out. And here's Sandy Alcantara on the 0-2, and that's gonna be strike 3, out number 2 now. Here is Colton Wong, 0 for 3, 2-2. That's gonna be hit into center field, and it's going to get down, so make it 1 for 4 for Colton Wong today. And here's Sanchez on the 0-1. That's gonna be hit into center field, and it is caught by George Springer, and that's it for the 7th. Top of the 7th. Great catch by Springer, but Kyle Seager puts the Brewers up by 2 with a solo home run. Here's George Springer on the full count. That's gonna be hit to Seager, and that is the first out. And it looks like that will be all for Sandy Alcantara. Great game from him. He allowed a home run, but other than that, great game. Here's Devin Williams, 60 games, 5-2 record, 57.2 innings, 3.59 ERA. He's doing great this season. Here's Brandon Nemo on the 2-2. Can he get a home run to get this team going? No, that is strike 3. He looks a little mad about that one. And here's James McCain on the 1-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3, and that's it for the 7th. Still 3-1. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Christian Yelich, 0 for 3 today, and that's gonna be hit into center field, make it 1 for 4, and that's gonna be a lead-off single. And here's Randy Rosarena, that's gonna be hit into right field, and it is caught for the first out, and Yelich stays at first. And up next is Garcia, 2 outs, runner on first, and that's gonna be hit up the middle, and runners are gonna hold at first and second with 2 outs. Here's Johnny Mack, 12 games, 2-1 record, 3.95 ERA. Here's Kyle Seager, that's gonna be hit. Shortstop has it, and that is it for the top of the 8th. And here's Jose Peraza on the 0-2, and that's gonna be hit to Seager, and that is the first out of the inning. And now up next is Tomas Nido on the 2-2, and that's gonna strike him out. 2 outs now. And we go to the top of the order. 0 for 3 today. 1-2 swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. That's it for the 8th. And here's Austin Hedges on the 0-2, and that's gonna get by the catcher, swinging, strike 3, and he's out at first. And in comes Anthony Santander to be the pinch hitter for the pitcher, and that's gonna be hit up the middle, and that's gonna be a 1-out single. And can they get some insurance runs at the end of this game? Colton Wong, and that's gonna be hit high in the air to center field, and he is going to be 1 for 5 on the day. Not a good day for Colton Wong. 2 outs. Here's Sanchez, 0 for 4, also not doing too well, and make it 0 for 5. And that's it for the top of the 9th. Here's Josh Hader. This is his 69th game this season, Here's Jeff McNeil on the 0-2, swing and a miss, and that's out number one, 2 away from a win. Josh Hader, almost 50 saves this season, strike 3, and that's out number 2. Can he strike out everyone in the bottom of the 9th? Here's Alonso, swing and a miss, and that's it for the game. And it's 3-1. The Brewers. Both teams score in the 2nd. Brewers score in the 4th, and then a home run to end it in the 7th. And the Brewers are going to end the month with a win, just like every month this season. Guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, please. Please subscribe. That is helpful.